Hi everyone, can you hear me? Okay. Yes, today I'm here to talk to you about Code Blossom. First of all, I want to say I feel very humbled to be here because 9 years ago I made the switch to the tech career, and I started with Ruby, obviously. So lots of people helped me, lots of people encouraged me, and were teaching me, and many of these people are in this room. So I want to say thank you so much for enabling me to have the career that I have now. And thank you to everybody for this amazing community that allows people to get started so easily. At the moment, I'm working at Hasura at my day job as head of developer education, and I have a new night job, which is my nonprofit organization called Code Blossom. First of all, we all heard this, but quickly recap why is diversity important, especially in tech, in which we want to build products that are inclusive for everybody. We want to have people with different perspectives, with different backgrounds, so that we are able to build better products. Now, I've traveled a lot of the developing countries that we're working with at Code Blossom, and I have a lot of contacts there. And what I'm seeing is that there are a lot of people from minorities that are really smart. They do have education, sometimes not even basic education, but actually higher education like bachelor's and master's. They do have the infrastructure, which means like laptops and stable internet connection, and they also have family support that would support them to get started in their career. Now, I was wondering, we have kind of a lack of diversity in tech, and we do have this situation where lots of people would be able to enter the workforce, but they somehow can't. So my theory is the gap is lack of opportunities. One example is in Pakistan, women get married, they move to their husband's house, and their responsibility is to kind of throw the whole household there. But the thing is, they have a lot of time. They are just bound to the house. But they have more time than a work day every day. They're very smart. They usually have a bachelor's or a master's, and they just stay at home. So my theory is, if we can enable them to get educated remotely and then get them remote jobs, we would not only have opportunities for these people, but also we would make the tech industry more diverse. Now, Code Blossom is exactly here to try and bridge that gap. Code Blossom is a non-profit organization that provides opportunities for women in developing countries, and we teach them to become web developers. Our purpose is empowering these women in developing countries to get their own career for more equality and for more independence. We want to provide these opportunities that we feel are missing, and at the same time, we want to make the tech industry more diverse. So in our mind, everybody wins if this works out. Now, there's lots of education programs out there, and there are some things that set us apart. We do have a curriculum based on market demand, and we're constantly evaluating with companies and with people in the business what are the technologies that these people need to learn, because obviously they will want to get hired when they're done. The curriculum is also open source, so technically everybody could just go and start learning by themselves as well. But this has proven to be difficult. Because there's so many resources on the internet, but still not many people can make it just by themselves. So we do provide mentors for every participant. We have paid projects, so after every larger module, we have them practice what they learned in a bigger project, and then we pay them kind of as an extra motivation. The biggest factor is we have a very supportive community. We have a Slack community, we have social skill sessions, all hands calls where everybody comes together. It's usually very emotional, people share their stories, and this kind of keeps the motivation to keep going in the program. And in the end, we will help them find a job. Now, I love kind of enabling women to kind of start their career, but I also really like that apart from me and Nadia, who are based in Switzerland, we have Steph from El Salvador, who's leading the Latin America branch, and Sana from Pakistan, who's leading the Asia branch, stepping in their first leadership positions in their career, so also trying to enable women not only to enter the job market, but also kind of to elevate them into leadership positions. Now, my motivation, why am I doing this? So many people have lifted me up. Many of these are in this room. And I feel now it's my turn to lift others up. And if you're curious, if you want to give us feedback about the curriculum or just get in touch, I would be happy to talk to you. Catch me in the hall or reach out to me anytime. Thank you so much.